I think there are three emerging trends that have tremendous potential for the future of educational technology and educational software. The first is that of artificial intelligence or machine learning. The second is what we commonly call learning analytics. And the third is that of immersive technologies.
My research is related to real-time captioning and real-time interpreting. Those are both augmented reality. So if you imagine yourself wearing smart glasses and looking around, imagine being able to see a pop-up with an interpreter or see a pop-up with captions. The data transmission happens nearly simultaneously. And not only that, but it means that a person wearing the smart glasses can walk anywhere, look up and down. They can focus closely on a specific thing, and at the same time, they can still receive information.
For me, artificial intelligence really has the potential to improve accessibility in a variety of ways. We're already using it. It's available in a number of applications where it can give you a head start on image descriptions. But there's a lot of potential for the future for people to be able to use it in real time to navigate their environments. Right now, I'm using it with my voiceover screen reader where I can turn on the camera and I can turn on voiceover, and voiceover can describe what it sees through the camera to me.
A dog laying on a bed with a red blanket.
I'm actually profoundly deaf, so I hear nothing at all. I'm using an amazing app called Live Transcribe. This app is amazing. I use it for everything: dentist appointments, plumber, any situation that before I would have been doing lip reading. This has saved my life. So
it wasn't until I realized how a piece of software is used by someone with a disability that I really appreciated how important it is to focus on accessibility.
When you look at the country, there's at least 14% of the students are on IEPs and have some sort of disability, whether it's a diagnosis of ADHD, whether it's dyslexia, dysgraphia, whether a student has a visual impairment or a hearing impairment.
And even if people are not disabled, everyone has learning preferences. Everybody.
I think as we move forward with the use of technology in education, we need to be asking ourselves the question, how can we make technology accessible to everyone and not just a few?
People often develop a concept which is very exciting, but they may forget about accessibility along the way, or they may think that they can add it in later. But in fact, adding in accessibility at the end makes it more difficult and more complicated to do.
Not only saying, okay, we support Braille peripherals, we have a narrator on the software, but really saying, is that intuitive for the blind person's usage? Is it going to be clear to them, how they're navigating through the menu?
And one of the things that we need to do is ensure that we are not just designing for people, but we're designing with people. That we bring people with disabilities into the design process as project managers, as designers, as programmers. And I think it's really important to make sure that we design inclusive technology so that everybody can participate in finding those solutions that will benefit us all as a society.
Even though we're in the year 2021, software is still very young. And I think that the idea of accessibility is in its infancy.
So it's difficult to predict what the future may be like. We may have access to everything on smart glasses instead of just having it being held in our hands. And I think technology can benefit all of us in different ways.